Good evening, everyone. I'm back again. It's time for more Final Fantasy XI. We are today going to see if we can continue on with the quest here to go ahead and raise our limit cap so we can gain levels again here. Last time we got the Orcish quest, and this time we were going to go for the Quad quest and and the Yagdo quest. So first things first, we need to go to Bedo. So let's see if we can remember where that's located. I think it's in the Earthland. Can that be? Yeah, that's fine. Here we are. Let's travel there first, and then we'll talk about what we're doing here. Right, call our friends. There we go. We are all ordered up. So, what are we doing here first today? We're going to enter the tunnel at K6. So, K being on the far end of the map here. So that means that we're going to need to go through the H7 cave first, I believe, in order to get there. Actually, do I have an item here that will let me bypass some of the old areas here? I don't think we do, but guess it's worth checking out here. Yeah, these are just little hovels here. Okay. Well, then I imagine that we'll need to go through in order to actually come up down here and move all the way around. Basically. For now, let's go ahead and let's check this out here to be sure. No path up, right? No. That's fine. So we're gonna move all the way around here. We're gonna enter the tunnel over there. And from there, we're going to need to enter another little map here. Hopefully this should be more straightforward than what we were doing for the Orcish quest. Going and finding all of the pools to drop the orb in over there. That's a little bit of buswork. I think here we should be fine. These won't aggro to us, and we should be able to oil up for any higher level qualities here that do not have true hearing, I guess. So let's head down here first. Now then, let's see if we go ahead and find the way forward here. Right, which way do we go actually? We need to find the mute first so we can set it. Yeah, here we are. Touching this so we don't get cursed. We use oils anyway to get our stick functionality, so we're not in any real danger there of not actually going through. So now we can move through here without getting cursed. Luckily our party members won't get cursed either. And we can move on. I believe we're heading up around here. Indeed. Right, here we are. We are now at the bottom here. We need to go to the bottom left part of the map here in order to find the way up. And these enemies should still be low enough that we won't have any issues here. We have mute here as well, in case we need to reapply it. Don't know if we will need to, but we can. First things first, so let's head through here. Yeah. Under the bridge. And before we get going here, let's actually apply our oil. There we go. Should do the trick, I think. And we need to head over to the northeast part of the map here. So let's go ahead and move around the big area here. Actually, I believe I have a longer flee right now. Let's go ahead and apply that as well. There we go. Now 45 seconds long instead of 30. Fast, deadly, and totally silent. There we go. Move with speed and purpose. So we move through here. On the way, I think we want to be looking out for platinum quad-ups as well. Because I believe those are going to have the testament items that we're going to need to see if we can fall down here. Yeah, we can. I believe those are going to have the testament items that we need in order to take care of our level 75 limit break as well. For now though, we have two others to focus on before that. These guys are decent challenges, but luckily we can bypass them. Not all of them are going to be bypassable though. We have a way back up there. And the corner here. We're gonna head straight north here, I think. Is this it? Should be. Yeah, here we go. This should bring us back down into the caves again. And we're looking for a zone here. At M6, I think. Let's see here. M8 actually. So we're heading through in the area here to the intersection and down from there to the area that's covered by the blotches there. No sequalas, but we are sneaky boys here today, so should be fine. Take the left here. There's a platinum koala. But let's not worry about that one right now. We're still mute. But we may need to find another one here going forward. And I hope we have one, because getting back now might be a problem. Dark steel, sapphire. 1 minute. Okay. Grab the door. Let's grab this door. Heading around. And hopefully there's no more utes here along the way. Or curse pillars along the way. There we go. So we are now zoning into an area called Kulundo. Not sure if we have a map here. We do, okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and call our crusts. Alright, I'm unable to cast spells. And we can't remove that. That's fine though. We should be able to cast here in another 20 seconds or so. Or seconds, I guess. So that's fine. Not too worried about the area here either. But we do have some true sound enemies that we need to be aware of. Notably a ruby koala, I believe. Okay, should now be able to bring our friends along here. We will then go ahead and sneak again, and we'll see about heading to the mute ahead here. Okay, so we're scared of the ruby koala, I believe. Yeah, impossible to gauge. So if we can wait until that heads on the far side of the room, I think we should be fine. We are heading to the right here. Start off, so. Maybe if we go ahead and run here. I think we did. Question becomes, will we be able to bypass nearest in here? Dark steel is incredibly tough. But we are gonna see about heading along this wall here. And I think we should have the... Oh, no, that's another zone. Yeah, we're back in below here. Actually, maybe it's up here. I guess first things first. All our friends again, just in case here. There is a way out here though, I guess. Let's head up and look. Otherwise we may need to zoom back in and find the spot inside there, but hopefully it should be fine. Let's see about this. Yeah, no, this seems to be a way up. Actually, it seems to be a one-way exit potentially here, so let's head back in. We will need to sneak again here, but it should be fine. Yeah, that's too quick on that. We can call Vanero manually, I suppose. There we go. We're using oils like nobody's business there right now, but that's fine. See if we can find the spot here. Oh! I didn't realize this is a one-way exit. So indeed, we're doing things unnecessarily here. I'm gonna just make a real quick cut here now. Go back and do it all again, and I'll come back here on the vault where we've actually gotten back here again because I'm being silly here. So we'll be right back. All right, I'm back down here again. We are currently muted, so it won't be. Okay, we should be able to go through. Move quickly, move with purpose. But yes, we are currently not able to bring our friends with us here. Let's see if we can find the direction point over here. There it is. We have a Qualo crest. All very good. We have another platinum over there. I did try to steal the item we need for our level 75 quest from them. It didn't work, so I'm going to just port out of here, I think, and we will come back and see if we can steal this or another mob off stream, because it's not going to be too interesting to see me here trying to steal once every 5 minutes for however long it takes me to actually get the item that we're looking for. So for now, let's go ahead and jump down, see if we can actually get back home with the warp. Let's see here. Yeah. Item magic still seems to work even if we are muted, which is good. I am going to need to go back here and refill some of my oils here anyway, so I figure it's probably a good thing. But let's have a look at the key item. Qualov Crest. A Qualov Crest obtained in the Cooling Dome. There we go. Let's go to Warp Stock outside the Mog House. Pick up some more oils. And then we will be good to go to get the Yagado Crest. And that's going to be another one that's more involved. And I may actually need to take some notes along the way here. Can actually see here, current time. Dark Stay 8:59. Probably all right. So we're going to need to find a password when we get there. I think we found part of it. We went through another time. Let's actually see how many I need here. 6 oils. By silent oil times 6. Thank you. Right. This was worth noting here that you have prison powder for if you need to go invisible as well. Echo drops, and purchase one of those just to have it here. I think we'll not need it until we are already at Castle Stroja again here, but it might be good to have it on hand anyway. Back to mines. Yes, please. And to Stroja we go. I forgot exactly where we go to Australia. I think it's Norvalen. But let's have a look. No, that's for... is it rolled far? No. Is it Aragon? No. There we are. So, to Castle Australia we go. And I'm going to need to find something to write on here. Here we go, let's see. Excuse me as I organize all my papers here again. But yes, we're going to need to go through and keep track of some passwords. And I believe that they are changing on a per day basis. So it was around 9 o'clock when we started. What's the time now here? In the in-game day. And we should be able to do it, I think. Call our trusts. We are unable to cast spells. But that's fine. Right. So we're calling another round, and we're calling Millie. Is Millie I'm using right? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Actually good to have that in my log as we summon these guys, because it means I can actually remember what I'm doing. Right. So our first password will be on floor 1. Near the entrance in the room at H9. So we're going down into the circle room here, I'm assuming. Or into the circle room here, I'm assuming. These Yagado are too weak to be worthwhile. Alright, we're not getting through here. Let's go ahead and start sprinting then. Sorry. Gonna be necessary here. Keep our speed up. So again, we're looking for the room here. So I'm assuming that's the circular room over here. Should be able to open it using the torch stands. Our first password is Mew. MJUU. All well and good. So now we're heading to I8. That's the way how we open this. So that should be further down here. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong area here, but... Yeah. I think I am. Guess we're maybe going up through the right here. Let's see here. Right, this is more what I was expecting. We are going to stand here. We're going to pull one of the levers. That's the wrong one. Here we go. And we're heading up to the next floor. Right. What we're looking for here. We have one in I8 now. No. That's number 3. So what we're looking for here is right, I think we're gonna take a right here. And we're gonna see if we can find a way out to another map up top. No, that's not the area. So we're heading up right here. See how we're doing on time. 13:08. Should be able to take care of this. If not, we need to do it all again. Let's see about doing it first time here. First, we're going through here. I may be completely on the wrong track here, actually, but hopefully I'm not. I am. Okay, that's fine. I think I may have read the instructions wrong in that case. Let's go ahead and go to the south there instead. Take right at the first intersection. We did. And then keep on taking lefts. I'm not sure if that's actually it here. Right. Let's see about moving out here. We're looking for the map of the current area in Argono. Nostalgia. We're looking for map 6, I believe. Yeah, that seems to be at the bottom here. Yeah, if we head out here. I think this is it. If we go through here, let's keep an eye out. But I believe it may be over here. Door is shut tight. Okay, where's map number? Here. Map number 7 here. I'm gonna need to go ahead and take a look at these maps over and over again here, I feel like. Let's roll jam map 2. I wonder if we're supposed to go through the other... Yeah. I get the feeling that they're talking about different maps here than I am, which is a bit awkward. I'm not entirely sure how we would get to map 7 here. I guess that's all the way up to the northwest here, perhaps. There's another exit there, so let's see about doing that. We're heading back. My navigation skills are leaving something to be desired, I think. Let's see about this here, though. We do have one here. This is going to be Tusu. And I think this is the one they're calling number 3 here. I8, yeah. So let's see about moving out. We need to go back. Go around, I think. And that's where the awkwardness comes in a little bit here. We've got 8 in-game hours to do this. Very possible, I think, but let's see. I'm not sure if it changed by in-game day or in-game week, actually, but... Let's see here. Alright, so if we're going for here... Heading up. I'm just following the path on to there, I guess. Take this left. Yeah, let's see if we can find it here, and then we'll keep going up. Yeah, let's see about this here. I just remembered that we need a combination to get up as well, and I'm not sure we have that. Let's continue through here. This might be the way we're looking for. This looks more promising. So if we head north from here. This is probably gonna be it. Where do we end up here? We're around here. Password is at H9. All the way down there. Oh boy. That's a trick. Okay, we know the way now, at least, hopefully here. And we may be able to do it more quickly next time. If we need to redo it. And if we do, I'll just make a cut here. But let's see if we can find it first. Yeah, we're down to 6 in-game hours, so that might not be enough. I think we're taking right here. Luckily, we don't have to worry about getting attacked by anything down here so far. It's nice. Through, going into the middle here. Now that we know where to go at the very least, should be better off. Yes, light it. Gadu. Okay. This is where we need to head back up. Should probably make a macro for sprinting here as well. I'm realizing. I'm not sure where the map comes out to here at the bottom. Let's give that a go. That actually puts through here. And we cannot go back. I think let's go through here. We can see where we end up. Altar room. Oop. I can't believe this happened. If anybody were to find out, poor Hooknox would never be able to show her pretty gobby face in public again. Ah, adventurer! How long have you been standing there? You heard nothing, right? You hear something? Hooknox, cut out your tongue and feed it to its pet coral, Miffy. Ha ha ha! Just kidding. Coral's name is Brutus, not Miffy. Haha, just kidding. Hooknox won't hurt you. I'm an adventurer just like you, only a lot cuter. You can call me Nox if Hooknox is too hard to pronounce with that funny shaped mouth of yours. Eh? What is Hooknox doing here? Well, I guess I can tell you. Last week, yours truly got her hands on some juicy info about a huge shipment of riches sent to head honcho of this place. From some bigwig in East. Hey, we've all heard stories of Eastern Empire's solid jade foodons, ruby chandeliers, and gold-laden chamber pots. And I bet my baby Brutus collar that this Yagudo treasure is just as tasty. So I rushed down to a local auction house and bought all Yagudo feathers on sale. Then I used old McFix, world-famous super adhesive animal glue, now safe for children, to stick all feathers to Hooknox's pretty figure. I looked just like one of those overgrown crows. Or is that undergrown chocobos? Anyway, Hooknox made it in here, no sweat. But once I got in, that's when I started to sweat. And that's when Yagudo the Sky started getting all itchy and scratchy. Hooknox couldn't take it anymore, so I ripped off feathers and that's when Adventurer walked in. So, what do you say? Feel like teaming up with a cute gobby on quest for fame and riches? What? You don't feel good about stealing from crazy Yagudo? But just think of consequences. If Yagudo sell treasure, they get gilded to buy sharp knives and pointy swords. Then they take knives and swords and use them to poke out your eyes while you sleep. Alright, I'm in. Spoken like a true sucker. Huh. You didn't hear that, right? Brutus. Brutus. Here's the plan. You sneak into Yagudo, head Honcho treasure vault. Then you steal treasure. Get all that? Oh yeah, there's tricky lock on giant stone coffer, but yours truly already swiped key. How'd Hooknucks manage that? Well, after I scaled 5,000 yawn cliff and fought off an army of bloodsucking... Wait, first things first. Now, once you get treasure, you come straight back here. If treasure is gold and jewels, Hooknucks keep and give you half of its value in gil. If treasure is super weapon, you keep and give me half its value in gil. Fair enough. Alright, now let's get moved. You're not thinking of waltzing into Head Honcho's private quarters looking like that, are you? You need disguise, just like Hooknucks's. Only maybe not as scratchy. I know. Why not ask funny Tower lady at Weavemeister's Guild in Windurst? Hooknucks will wait for you here, but hurry up. We would not want some other gobby putting their grimy hands on our treasure. So I didn't mean to do this here, but that's alright. Let's have a look at our quests, I guess. No. There we go. A moral manifest. Hooknucks in the altar room. Yeah, we didn't mean to go here. But yeah, I think we're gonna need to reset here and do this all over again. But I figured let's go through and see the cutscene there. Yeah, 3 hours to go. So I'm just gonna go ahead and reset. I'm gonna go and get all the passwords again, and then we'll head up and see if I can get onto the 4th floor where we need to go here. So I'll be back again for the VOD viewers here once we've done that. We are actually where we need to be. So I'll see you in just a few seconds again. Right, I'm back. We've collected the 3 passwords again. We're moving up on the 3rd floor right now, while being sneaky and invisible, because we need to get it up to floor number 4. We're currently at 6 hours into the next day here, so it doesn't take that long. You have plenty of time if you just, know where you're going and plan out what you're doing. The password we're getting for the door to the 1st floor here is, for those who haven't seen earlier video here, at the very south part of map where we found our 3rd password on floor 2. There's a flat wall at the very southeastern tip. You can interact with it, and that opens the door where you can go through. Now, what do we need to go through here? We need to open the next door, I believe, using one of the... let's see here. Corners. These guys seem tough, so we may be in trouble here. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and use our racing earring. So we have a re-raise if we need it. Go ahead and yeah, interact with the area here. Oh, please. That does not work. Let's hide. Yeah, boy. That did not do the trick. Yeah, we may have done this in the wrong order. That's gonna be a problem. Because now we have no health at all. B. I'm hoping this does the trick. Doors open. Let's head through. That's a treasure coffer. Use it. Oh. And we're dead. Let's wait until this one runs away. And then we'll accept our revive here. Very sneaky. Right. Let's bring our friends back out. We've done it. And this is where we need to enter our inputs here into the pedestal. Not the coffer. Here we go. Brass statue. Say the vow. All right. Say the first word. First password is Haka. Capital H. And we're gonna need to be in the right window here. HAQA. And my keyboard's acting up. Make sure we say it correctly. Say the second word. Uzi. O. U. Said I. The third word. Boxu. B. U. X. U. And again, these change every in-game day. And then we fall down. And now we're gonna go ahead and sit down here and get our health back. Because, oh boy. I do not want to accidentally kill myself here and have to go through all this again. In the meantime, let's have a look at where we are at. We have now fallen down. In the courtyard to the north here, there's going to be a interaction point at the first platform here, I believe. There's going to be some true sight enemies here, the Yagudu High Priests, that we're going to need to go through. Let's have a look at the prelates here in the meantime. Very tough, but we should be able to sneak past those. I am in a weakened state as well, so we should probably get that taken care of. For now, let's go ahead and actually let's go ahead and do this. Semi, where are you going? Oh boy. Right. Let's eat the Kerban. Yeah. We are gonna head out there, but again, I don't want to get going before we absolutely need to. Or before we've gone through and actually gotten our health back here. Want as much of a buffer as possible as we try to sneak past here. Do I have a potion of any kind? Don't think so. Actually, we do have a X potion. Seems like we probably would use that for shoal fighting purposes rather than anything else, though. Now that we've gotten down here, we're in no immediate rush to get going. We're no longer weakened, but we're going to need to rest up a bit more here. Yes, this should be the last thing we need to do here to actually complete the first of the missions or the quests to up our level here. Oh, sorry about that. Didn't mean to do that here. My capture setup is not 100% the way I would like it. It seems that From Fantasy 11 doesn't really like me capturing here, so not the game capture or the game window itself. I need to capture it from the screen, but it's not a problem for most of the time. It's just a bit annoying for cases like that where I'm looking something up and then I accidentally show my desktop because of Windows settings. Which isn't great, but it's not the end of the world. You get to see how messy my desktop is. Now then, almost back to full health. Once we're there, we can go ahead and get sneaking again. I don't think any of these aggro by sound, but it's... I don't really want to take any chances here right now, so... So, Flagellants. So, alright, we're afraid of the High Priests. Don't see a High Priest right now. It's up there. So, let's go ahead and... Alright. Let's see if it can move away. Be patient here. If it doesn't, we'll have to go up and see if we can engage it, sneak away ourselves, and okay, Spec's turn. Let's give it a go. Pick it up. Get the heck out of here. Ooh, not perfect, but we got out of there. We now have our third quest. The items. Jagged quest. A Jagged quest obtained in Castle Stroja. So, with that done, let's head back to Matt in Relude Gardens. Actually, we do have it in favorites here. Yes, please. Not too bad. Took us about an hour and a half to get both of the items here. We did mess up a little bit as we went through, so took longer than it maybe needed to. But it's done now at the very least, so we can head into the Grand Duke's palace here and see if we can speak to our friendly grandpa again about raising our allowance for levels here. For reference, we are also, I believe, 1 experience from leveling. Not quite, we lost a little bit here and there by dying, I guess, but we are close, so we should be able to level immediately here as well through Records of Eminence. Hey, Matt. I knew you could do it. I believed in you all along. Our level cap is increased to 65. First time bonus, we gain sparks and experience. How are we doing right now? We are level 61, so we should be able to start the next one here as well. I see you're becoming stronger by the day. Maybe you're ready for my next test. How about it? Of course. Now listen carefully. First, you must get your hands on 4 Kindred Seals. I'm going to give you 4 hints. You have to figure out who I am talking about and give out one of those Kindred Seals to each of them. I have already talked to them, so all you have to do is hand over the Kindred Seal and they will trade you back a strange stone. If the person you're trying to trade doesn't accept it, that means you've got the wrong person. Here are 4 hints, so listen up. I want you to find these people. And this is where I'm going to refer to the guide here, which will tell me where to go for this. But it should be 1 in each capital city and 1 in Selbina or Mara, I believe. 1. A man known for his magic doll upgrades. So, let's see here. We're cheating here, but that's fine. I think this is not the one that's very interesting. Let's see here. Yes, we're looking for number 1, is Koru Moru and Winter's Walls. Number 2. A boy watching over Dalzak's home while he's off adventuring. This is Gwyll in Bastok Markets. Is markets? Yeah. Number 3. A small mayor in a small town. That sounds like someone in here. That is Eko Koko in Mora. And that leaves Sandoria here. Shopkeeper who longs for customers that want more than scrolls of stone. That would be Rugiet in Port Sandoria. So, think hard. You'll have to figure out who I'm talking about. So, let's go ahead and have a look at the question here. Riding on the clouds. Use mouth hints to search out 4 people who will trade you strange stone for a kindred seal. Only then will you know your true limits. So, fortunately, we do have some kindred seals available, I believe, in our, let's see here, Mog House. I should mention as well, I did unlock our Mog Sack here. You can do that in each capital city through a Moogle. The one I found is in Bastok Markets. So we're going to grab 4 of these. Add them with us. What's our current storage situation like? Yeah, it's good. All well and good. Now then, we are going to go on a little trip. I guess in a way we can go ahead and look into what we've unlocked in terms of our records. Actually, we are almost here, so let's start off. Let's take them in order here. It doesn't matter, but let's take them in order. So let's go to Winter's Walls. Where in Windows is that? E7. Let's have a look at that. That's probably the closest one. There we are. E7, so that would be, oh, that's actually in his manor here, I guess. That we're close to. It's not this one, no, it is this one. Let's head inside. Hello. Or more. Why diddly doodly do you bother me? I was just riding on the back of a fire dragon as she flew up into the starry night too. Well done. Let's go ahead and trade. 1 kindred's let's see here. Seal. And we get a key item, Somberstone. No, it's not actually. Let's see here, actually. Key items. This strange shaped stone slightly resembles a sad face. Now then, we're going to the stock markets. I believe it was from markets, right? E11. Should be somewhere around here. Let's see here. E11. I think I'm in E11 right now. I'm in E10 right now, actually, so it's up here somewhere. Very well could be. These houses. Oh yeah, here he is. Hey, Gwill. How would you like a seal? And we get the scowling stone. This strangely shaped stone slightly resembles an angry face. Now then, to Mara we go. We only have one pointer, I believe. So let's have a look here. Where's that actually? Is it in called Shushu? Oh, sorry, never mind. There is Mara. Home point 1. Yes, please. Here we're going to be looking for mayor in G9. I'm assuming that there's actually going to be a mayor's office of some kind here as well. Right, G is actually here, so it should be governor's house. Yes, straight south here. Is there a way down here? There is. Orlando's Antiques. Actually, it's on the next end here, yeah. I guess we're going up again here. Unless it's down there. Don't think it is. Goldsmith's Guild. Blacksmith's Guild. Governor's house. There we go. Echo Coco. Here. Have a seal. And we get a spirited stone. This strangely shaped stone slightly resembles an overjoyed face. Now, to our final recipient, we're heading to Port Sandoria. And again, we're cheating a bit here, but yeah, finding these people without this knowledge, very annoying. Let's go ahead and go to Sandoria, Port Sandoria, and we're looking for which part of Port Sandoria? J8. And it seems about right. I think they... We're going to travel a little bit, obviously, but we should be able to find him in a magic shop here, more than likely, I think. Okay, we went for the wrong one, but that's fine. Let's head... where am I looking right now? Let's head over this way. Jean's Magic Mart would be the place, I assume. Through here. We're looking for Rugiet here, I believe. Go ahead and trade our last seal. And we get Smiling Stone. This strangely shaped stone slightly resembles a happy face. Very good. With all this done, time to head back to Maat again here. Now, this one, much easier than the previous one, I think you'll agree here. Unfortunately, we can't get our unlock to 75 just yet, because we'll need to be at least level 66 in order to do that. But this gets us a long way along the way, I think. It does mean that we can continue on with some of our storylines here. Happy in the knowledge that we're gaining experience again. There we go. I need to remember about using... Sorry, I'm gonna need to remember to use Flee here more often, I think. Now that we have access to it on a quick command for the macros here. Hey, Matt. Excellent job. Remember, adventuring is not all just about battles and monsters, but about the people you meet along the way. Try not to forget those faces. There we go. We are now at level limit 70. The ultimate barrier is still far away. Don't worry about it. What matters is effort. Nomad Moogle here is going to be relevant to us here in a bit as well. I'm a traveling Moogle, always on the road, in search of the secrets of true strength, Kupo. And this time I think I might have found one. That's why I'm visiting Maat to see what he thinks. I could fill you in on the details, but you don't look like you'd understand what I have to say. Come back to when you think you've got some more seasoning under your belt, Kupo. I think we need to either be at cap of 75 or actually be at 75 to make use of that, but once we do, we're off to the races with a new feature. But more on that when it happens. For now, let's see about taking care of some of our records of eminence. I believe there's still some we need to do here for level cap increases. 70. Yes, please. Thank you very much. We also need to get one for, sorry, some of our missions here. We're not doing, that's not done yet. We've already got that set, I believe, as well. Missions for stock. We've done all the ones that we... Actually, we've not got this one yet. There we go. Very nice. That's a lot of sparks. We'll take those. We might as well set 6-1 as well, I guess. We've... I think we've actually done this accidentally here, so let's set this. Yeah. We've gone through chapter 2 of Promethea. We're getting a lot of sparks at the very least here, which is very good. Let's go ahead and set number 3 as well. We're not there yet, but we will be. Outer Gun 1 is not done yet. We'll always have a look at that later as well. So the nomenclature here is a bit different for some of these. Rise of Silent here, I believe, are just 1 and 2 and don't have a sub missions, while Promethea, for example, here does. So it's chapters rather than missions there. So we've not done any of the others here. It's on the Rhapsodies. We're not doing any of those. We've done the level cap increase quests. We've done the artifact quest that we can do for Thief. So that's all done. Quests 1. Mog has exit Bastok. We can take a look at those another time, I think. We've not... We have obtained an Winter's alter ego, so we'll take that. We've obtained the Chocobo license. So that's something we can do. Jobs. We don't have anything other than Ninja unlocked, I believe. That's all well and good. I've done a few of the synthesis or Guildmaster ones here. And we've gotten a few ones that we can unlock, but I've not done much of it. We're not doing a lot of synthesis here. That's alright. We're not doing any of these just yet. Yeah, I think we're well set. Let's have a look at the level sync to vanquish enemies. Level sync to vanquish enemies 2. That's all well and good. We can set total healing as well. Just in case, I suppose. There we go. Just to have them available. We're not getting any spoils. We're not doing anything else in terms of combat here, I think. This should all be for actually killing things in an ongoing manner, so That's all well and good. Achievements, job levels. Our next thing is going to be a 75 thief. We do have some ninja wants to unlock here. I think I actually have 50 of an ninja as well. Maybe I don't, but that's fine. Doesn't really matter. The aim in Sandoria. The aim in Norg. Yeah, let's not worry about fame right now. So I think that's it. We have gotten a bit more experience. So we're still ways away from leveling up here, but we've gotten start. And more importantly, we've now got an additional 9 levels that we can get, which is the big important part here. So now, following this, we're going to be able to continue on with our storylines and go ahead and take on, see what's coming up here for us. I think that we're going to see about taking on the first 2 missions for Oregon, just to unlock some things, and then continue on a lot with Chains of Prometheus. So, with that said, this is probably going to have to do for today here, but I'm pretty happy with this. We did what we set out to do, more or less here, so that's going to be well set up for us here so that we can get to our next levels here. So with that said, we're ending here tonight. I'll be back again Friday, where we'll continue on with doing some more storylines in missions. And with that, I just have to say thank you all very much for following along. It's really appreciated, and yeah, if you're watching this for whatever reason, I'm just happy that, you know, you're finding this easy or interesting enough to actually follow along with. But that's going to be it. I'll be back again Friday. We're gonna go on into Outergon and Chains of Prometheus. And until then, I hope you have a very good time and take care of each other. For now, thank you very much, and good night, everyone.